All right, here we go, everybody. It's officially here, 2025 CrossFit Open 25.1 is about to be announced. A couple quick notes as they announce the workout. Remember, I have a full strategy guide coming out here on YouTube or Instagram. If you're watching it, it's gonna be over on YouTube. A full strategy guide with lots of detail. In this video, I will have some tips and tricks for you right off the cuff. Also to note is right after the announcement happens, which I'm watching on the screen right here, right after the announcement happens, in our private coaching group that you can join for $3, in our private coaching group, we have a full live strategy guide breakdown that my head coach is running with all of our other coaches. So if you want to get feedback immediately and you want the strategy and not have to wait for 7+ hours for me to get the full YouTube video done, join the link below or the link on the screen. It's $3 for the entire Open for the WODprep programming coaching group. All right, with that, let's dig in. Oh, and also something to note is that if you want my free strategy guides, including all the videos that I release, not the private coaching group stuff, but all of my free stuff delivered straight to your inbox, just go to WODprep.com/open, enter your name and email, and you'll get a digest. Once all of my content is released, you'll get a digest email that has all the important links, all the strategy, and a couple bonus videos like a mindset video and a scaled video and a master's video to help people get their best score in the Open. So it's completely free. Just go to WODprep.com/open to sign up for that. 25.1 is
a 15-minute
AMRAP. Does it have double dumbbell clean and jerks?
Lateral burpee over the dumbbell.
Lateral burpees over the dumbbell.
Dumbbell hang power clean to overhead.
Ah, I knew it was coming.
Walking lunge.
I knew it was coming.
The real wrinkle in the workout is that the first two movements will be remaining the same and are ascending by threes.
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
15-minute AMRAP of lateral burpees over the dumbbell and dumbbell hang clean to overhead.
It will be a 30-foot walking lunge.
30-foot walking lunge. So the rep scheme ascends for the burpees and for the dumbbell hang clean and jerks.
Will be 50 for the
and
men.
The walking lunges stays the same. All right, everybody, 25.1 is here. Somewhere on the screen is the workout. Basically, it's ascending lateral burpees over the dumbbell and ascending hang clean and jerks, or hang clean to overhead with the dumbbell. In this video, I am gonna just do a couple quick tips right off the cuff. I have actually tested sort of this workout. I thought it was gonna be double dumbbells, but it was only one. There's a few important things to remember. Number one, make sure you go to games.crossfit.com to look at the standards. There are specific standards. You have to make sure you stand up the lunge all the way. You don't have to alternate with the dumbbell, so you can take that for what it's worth. But a few quick things. Number one, this is a very long workout, and you will be doing a lot of burpees, assuming you can move the dumbbell well. The lunge, I would consider a rest, a complete rest. Due to the chest fatigue that we are going to have from doing that many burpees and that much locking out overhead, I really suggest when you're doing the lunges, treat them like a rest. Bring your feet together at the top of every single step. Shake out your arms as you're walking and just loosen up. The goal is to loosen up your upper body and breathe so that you're ready when you get back to the hard part, which is the burpees and the dumbbell hang clean and jerks. When it comes to the burpees, I highly recommend, my favorite stepping pattern is I step up with my outside foot, then inside. I'm kind of leaning into the dumbbell, and then I jump and cross my feet as I jump over the dumbbell. That's my favorite pattern. It works. I wouldn't recommend doing what you're seeing the live CrossFit Games athletes do, where they're jumping down, jumping up every single rep. You're gonna get really tired and that's gonna fatigue you. Highly recommend maybe jumping down, stepping up, or stepping down, stepping up. You can't win it by doing really, really fast burpees in the beginning of the workout. You need to have your burpees sustained over a long period of time. Now, when it comes to the hang, clean, and jerks, I got a dumbbell that I pulled out here because I did know this was coming. I thought it was gonna be a double. Hang, clean, and jerks, highly recommend going between the legs, kind of like a kettlebell swing, and then straight overhead. So when you catch the dumbbell, you're receiving it in the dip position, and then jerk overhead. Yes, some of you, because you're strong, you're gonna be able to do like this, like a push press, but that's gonna really fatigue your shoulders and your chest. Use your legs as much as possible here. So get it to your shoulders, slight dip, and then jerk overhead, lock it out. and then you can switch arms as you're coming down. Or for some people, it might honestly be better to do half and half, or an entire round with one arm and an entire round with the next arm. Here's why, because you don't have to worry about the coordination of switching. Unless something changes, that is a lot faster, I think, than having to switch every single time and risk potentially dropping the dumbbell. So that's what I suggest. You could go outside of the leg. I think inside's gonna be a lot more easy and balanced. Always catch in that slight dip position and then jerk straight overhead. Use the lunges as a rest period. For the burpees, don't go ridiculously fast in the beginning. You're not gonna win the workout by doing fast burpees in the beginning. Your goal is to stay consistent and steady the whole way through. Try not to rest on the burpees. You're gonna wanna rest on the walking lunges. So this week's 25.1 open quick tip reaction video and all the content for this week is brought to you by Box Basics. They have sponsored this video to help me pay for all this stuff. This is a big production. If you want to save 20%, that's a ton of money, especially when it comes to shoes. Go to shopboxbasics.com. You can get pretty much all of the best training shoes that have ever been made are on that website in the best colors. My personal favorite, you can see right here, is the Born Primitive Savage 1 trainers. I love them. I just started wearing them and immediately they become my absolute favorite training shoe. But if you prefer Nike, if you prefer Strike Movement, if you prefer Reebok, they're all on the website in the best colorways. Again, from now until next Friday. So you have a little over a week. By the time I'm making this video, you have a little over a week to save 20%. Go to shopboxbasics.com, use the code WODprep20. I'll also have a QR code here on the screen and a link in the comments below. And as a quick reminder, if you want live coaching calls where you can talk directly with my best coaches and you want video analysis, you want feedback on your strategy, you want customized warm-ups, you basically want a better open score, for just $3, you can join WODprep's 2025 Open Coaching and Programming Group. It's $3. The link will be on the screen and in the description and in the top comment. Again, for only $3, you get access to my entire team, lots of one-on-one feedback, and it's gonna help you get your best open score. You will be more prepared than anyone at your gym to crush all 3 workouts this year, because $3 for the entire Open. And last but not least, if you don't wanna spend any money at all, we got stuff for you. If you want a detailed breakdown of all of my strategy videos once they're released, all of the free stuff I release, I put it together into a nice email and I will send it directly to your inbox. If you want to get on the list, go to wodprep.com/open and sign up. And with that, stay tuned. If you're on YouTube or Instagram, the full strategy guide will be coming soon. I'm going to go film it right now, and I hope to see you on the leaderboard.